Hello again everyone, this is part 2 of episode 6 Spartan Ops. I'm still here with Lee.
Hello.
Barney and James, and we are going to be playing number 3 now. And we are doing this on expert difficulty, as you can see. That's definitely expert.
Yeah,
look, see.
Expert, there you go.
There's legendary.
There you go.
Look, see, that's legendary, so this is a legendary walkthrough. So I hope you guys really enjoy this one. Shh. Ixnay on the normal nay.
I don't get the Ixnay bit.
Pig Latin in it.
Yeah, but I don't. What does Ixnay mean? Because that would be.
Nixay? No.
Oh, Nixon.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Let's just play.
Nixon. No, because what are they? Let's have a look.
Ooh. In the words of the Toy Story aliens.
Okay, so I heard Intel and a lot of other sci-fi like words.
Yeah, I basically heard kill some aliens, bro. I was like, okay, dude.
Why are the aliens bad? What are they doing that's so evil?
Because they're trying to kill us, man.
Yeah,
Why?
they tried to revive the Halo rings, which in turn would eliminate all
Not
sentient
cool.
life.
Why would they do that?
Because they were told to by the
Oh, dude, we
Forerunners,
could've
who
been
are an
so-
ancient race of prophets. I think it's...
It sounds stupid.
That sounds...
A little tidbit here, Ixnay is nix, and nix is colloquial form of nix, or nothing in German. So it's basically,
Awesome.
don't say anything.
Oh, fuck. Plasma sword, dude.
Oh, that's quite cool.
I like Pig Latin. I want to practice it more.
I had a friend who used to just be able to reel it off like it was no
What a
one's
useless
business.
skill in life.
I know,
Yeah.
it's not
I
going to
don't
get
know.
very far, but...
If you're going to make up a language that not many people can understand, sign language.
That's true.
Can you just so many circumstances?
True. Yeah, but if you were trying to use it to, like, slag somebody off, and then...
Gosh.
They were deaf.
What, the person you're slagging off is deaf? Because if you do that, that just makes you a dick.
Yeah, that is a bit of a dip
It's
move.
takes
eventually
a-
just slagging them off about.
Well, if you're taking the piss... I don't even know. No, this...
If you're sitting there with an ugly cheekbone.
I don't
it's
think we
fine.
should mock deaf people.
I don't think you should mock anyone. But
What about Barney? He's pretty easy
Barney's not a real
target.
person, though.
Oh, are we supposed to kill
I
that?
don't know. Oh.
I'm just a mirage.
I don't have any ammo. Also, I'd like this little update they've got in the corner showing us the
What?
readouts and stuff.
Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that.
Where's that?
In the corner, it's got like. The
Which game was it where you used to be able to... Oh, no, they were scarabs,
Oh
not
god.
these, were they? Because they always come in and they always seem to... You think that more places would have, like, I don't know, like, anti-air
I've got no ammo.
missile craft things?
Punching everyone. Oh, I got epic punch then.
Are you dead?
No, I'm fine.
Wait.
Oh, I
So that-
did some good punching.
That's the music from Impossible game stuck in my head.
It's what I got stuck in my head.
Is it?
Stop on the ground?
Yeah,
Stop on the ground. I wonder if any of our. I don't know. Where do you think they have hardcore, happy hardcore, whatever it's called?
Score the... What's
Organ
that?
scorer.
Orvan score.
That's the happy song. I'm on about the genre in.
Happy hardcore.
Yeah. You know where everyone's like. "Du, du, 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 du."
Never
I
heard
listened to
that.
the Impossible game soundtrack.
Well,
Oh, what is... I can't get that out of my head.
what?
That's
not the Impossible game soundtrack.
Yeah, it is. I've
Is
been
it?
playing it for like an hour.
No, it's do do do. Do 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 do.
I can tell you right now, neither of you are right. Lee's closer.
I'm close. Yeah, I know I am.
Man.
Yeah, when it kicks in, it's like... Dude,
invisible guys. Oh, did you see me roll? Come
Keep
on.
the sword.
Lee can have it. I'm waiting for the invisible guys. Lure them in. Man, this just got intense.
I kind of want to play it now. Oh, shit.
Oh, crap.
There we go. Oh, shit. Shit. No, fuck you.
They get fucked up, man.
No. Was. Not anymore. Let the
Bush.
V see the V.
Oh. I think these guys definitely want a taste of the G. G meaning gravity hammer. Am I right? Am I right?
Sorry, can we
Where's the
introduce the
anti-joke
anti-joke shotgun?
Anti-joke. Hammer! Bush.
Oh wow, I think
Bush. Smackdown. It's hammer time. Oh god. There's
Oh, I
four
haven't
on
seen
the
enough
guys.
Prometheans yet.
Oh yeah, Promethean.
I like them. No, Forerunners are the... What are Forerunners?
Come on. Die, you primitive
What
scum.
are we listening to now?
Listen, what are you singing? No, fuck you guys.
Lonely Day. I listen to.
You listen to Lonely by Akon?
No, by
Lone-
Slow Down. Lonely
Oh,
Day.
Lonely Day is pretty much up there with lols.
What was that song we watched, they listened to the other day about the... It's like the really traumatic song, but really it's only about a kid...
Oh, that
Oh.
song.
By the Crash.
It was like,
Crash Test Dummies.
dude walked into the street, he was hit by a bus, but
I'll
the
get there,
kids
Eric.
laughed at him.
No, it's like
We're
one
going
kid's
the wrong
nearly...
way.
Like, one kid's getting the piss taken out of him because he has white hair because he was nearly hit by a bus. And then
Was
the
that
other...
it?
Yeah, and then the other girl's been having the piss taken out of her because she's got a birthmark and she can't explain it
Yeah,
in a
but
PE
none of them are as
lesson.
bad as that guy who goes to church with his parents.
Oh, and they
Yeah.
just start shaking uncontrollably. All
Whoa!
it is they're a bit cold.
Once there was a kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school. But when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said it was from when the car had smashed him so hard. Not
Oh,
sure on the
Yeah. No,
science in that, but we'll let it go.
Like there's any science behind something.
there is.
Miracles, that's a good scientific
Yeah.
song.
Oh, that's very good.
Magnets,
How
how
do
do
I-
they fucking work?
Magnets, how does work?
I knew that was always going to happen.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I just ran into him. I had
Yeah,
an
I'll
armor
wait.
left.
I'll deal with this. Where are they?
Just around here.
I need to make this last
Kim
one count.
Jong-un does not have a Twitter page, an official one.
Yeah.
I don't think North
It's
Korea
wanted.
have the internet. I don't think they're allowed it.
I didn't know that he was married until last night when I researched it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And apparently, there's not been any official reports, but the media think that he's got a child.
Really?
According to Wikipedia, the most
Why,
reliable
why
sources-
does that make it sound like it'll be a scandal?
Oh no, they're in North Korea. They keep their first family very close and kind of don't put it in the media too much.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't
Why
know
is
why
it that
I'm
because
not
they're
Oh no,
dictators?
only got
Why you
gravity
told me?
hammer, alright then.
Dicking on Kim Jong-un again.
You know what? North
Every
Korea
video.
just seem content with the way it
Oh,
is.
look
and-
what we get to play with.
I mean, with all the revolutions and stuff that's been going on the last couple of years, you think that if North Korea aren't going to start one, they're just happy with it is, the way it is, man. They're not that fussed.
They got more nukes than other places, so.
Mm. Whoa!
Or is in some.
How many do you reckon we've got?
Trident
What?
is one for sure. Trident missile, man, the submarine.
Oh, cool.
Is that just nuclear powered? Does that count as a nuclear weapon? I can't remember.
I
The
assume...
UK has a stockpile of 225 thermonuclear warheads, of which 160 are operational.
Shit.
But that's a good estimation by experts. There's no official
I guess there
number.
wouldn't be.
I assume were nuclear war to start, I don't know how, like, in terms of who would be the last man standing, I assume we wouldn't do too well.
I think it'll be somewhere like Iceland, who everybody loves and everybody hates.
Yeah.
You do.
Those fucking Eskimos always...
That's
I
great.
think-
That's great on that.
Is it? Okay, I'll tell you about
Yeah.
it. What are Iceland?
Icelandic.
There you go. Those
Can't
Icelandics.
look here.
Go on.
What are they there from France?
Oh, you mean
German.
Frenchians?
French.
Here we go.
Frenchians. This will never get old. Die!
Well, anyway, let's just go back to the Inuits then, because I think they...
They're pretty cool guys.
Yeah.
Pretty cool guys, get it?
Oh, God.
Anti-Duke shotgun anyone?
That was great.
I think we need to, yeah, just keep an eye on them. Just nobody knows what they're up to at any one time.
Imagine a few people do, mainly the Icelandic government. Or the Greenland government,
There
whatever.
are parts of Russia, Alaska, Canada, and then Greenland, which all can be called Eskimos or Inuit. You can pick.
Oh, okay, then so I wasn't wrong. So fuck you guys.
Sorry. Nice
They're
one.
pretty chill people.
Oh no.
That was an
You
answer.
did that on purpose.
No, I
Because
didn't.
how many Eskimos do you know?
Well,
How do you know they're chill? It was a bad joke and you couldn't hide it.
I didn't mean
For
to do that.
fuck's sake, back.
I did not
You
mean
need
to
to
do
cool
that.
down with these jokes.
Oh,
I'll
man.
leave.
These jokes are starting to get cold.
Killed it.
Well, you've wrecked our fun now. Well done, Barn.
I'll deal with these. Jetpack man.
Sorry guys. No regrets.
Oh,
We're having a
I'll
heated
go on that.
discussion about it and you've wrecked it. Nobody?
No, I
No, that one was too much of a stretch.
Heated discussion is a common term.
yeah, no,
I know, but
heated
it's
debate, but
Cold ones were funny, but the complete, just all the other heats as well.
we're just going any kind of temperature puns now.
While it was ice at the time.
Oh, fucking. Someone, please kill me.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Have we all gone quiet because we're thinking of more puns?
No.
Easy. I was giving Bonnie the cold shoulder.
Fucking hell.
I think it's time to load up the Theosaurus.
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 Not a dinosaur.
The Theos.
A Theosaurus
I'm
Rex.
pretty sure that's what it's called.
Oh, I like that one in Jurassic
It's
Park
called
2.
okay.
Theosaurus. Fight the Tyrannosaurus.
Thesaurus. I'm sorry.
Come on. Batter up, batter up, batter up. I'll deal with this. Just look up all the... Oh, he's looking up icicle.
There were no good ones though.
Did you just type in icicle puns into? Oh wow.
No, I just searched got cold in thesaurus.com.
Everyone just needs to chill out with these cold jokes.
Nope, not laughing no more.
Don't need to. I'm laughing. That's all
I was
I'm
going to tell one, but I got cold feet. He wants to laugh.
Nah, it was
You
more,
over- oh
it
shit.
was more of a pity giggle to be honest.
I
But
was hoping it
I
was
keep
coming
waiting.
somewhere.
I keep waiting after everyone talks to think, am I not getting the pun in this, or are they just not making any more shit jokes?
I'm done now.
Whammy.
I feel like conversation's gone dead now that we've run out of puns.
Nice and cold in the ground.
Jesus Christ.
I want to kill it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Good.
I
That's
think he was
my
killed by Bonnie in his first one.
fucking... We could kill these guys. Or...
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, double headshot.
James, what are you googling?
You best not be googling none of them icicle puns now, boy.
No.
Darn. Oh crap. Where's my shotgun on it? Oh.
Okay, also, if anybody actually watches this video to this point and listens to this question, comment if you understood a fucking word in True Grit, please.
Wow, that's a bit of a random thing to say, but I totally agree. I've seen True Grit.
Because,
I
no,
didn't know
because
fucking thing that happened
you
in
said
that.
something and it just reminded me of...
Oh yeah, in
And
the
then
words
it
of
was-
Jeff Bridges.
What did he say at one point? Did he say something like sheep? I can't remember what was it. Yeah, the guy who thought it was a sheep.
I don't care what people think. I did not like True Grit at all.
Yay.
All I understood was
the people we were
lame.
watching it with kind of understood, but the four of us did not understand and have like not one word of it.
All I was hearing was, I'm a cowboy, I'm a cowboy, I'm a cowboy, I'm a cowboy, I'm a cowboy. Thank you. Episode 6, Chapter 3, complete. Do a dance, do a dance. Bustin' makes me feel good. Oh,
Is this good guys or bad guys?
good guys, get on board. Ooh, into the light.
Beam me up. There we go.
Beam me up, Master Chief. Okay, this is number
This is chapter 4, episode 6
on Legendary.
Yep.
You can see it there. It says
Yeah,
Legendary.
there's lag
That's what I
and
saw.
yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Legendary.
James.
We've got special cheat on
It's
that only pro gamers get.
up down, no up down
Down,
left right
Down,
left
down,
BA.
deeper and
right.
down.
There's A B N though. BA? Yeah, enter. What was that for?
Konami code.
What did it do?
Do flips and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could do flips anyway.
When do we get to play in Scorpions?
I literally could not give two fucks about the story in this anymore.
I don't think there is one.
There was. I think there was meant to be. But...
I
don't-
think
don't
it's
know what happened
kill
to it.
aliens.
At
be
least they put a
awesome.
lot of effort into the main story.
Dude, you're dead.
Because...
Dude, there's one behind us.
And Ben can account for this. Cortana gets hotter as the Halo games has
Yeah,
gone
which
on.
is very peculiar.
Yeah, because she's a blue hologram, and I should not feel sexually
Is
attracted
this like
to
when we
blue
were talking
holograms.
about, isn't it weird how some cartoon characters are hot, but you can't really bang them because they're cartoons?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
like
then-
Brock.
Brock. Yeah, like Brock.
Professor Oak.
I was thinking more Marceline from Adventure Time. Like if you think Marceline is hot.
Marcia, I think. Yeah, she's better than Princess Bubble.
Yeah, she's a little prissy bitch.
Which is the one that keeps playing Finn about? Is that Bubble?
Yeah, that's the,
Ain't nobody plays Finn about.
Yeah.
oh wow, explosions.
I can't wait to get them on DVD. I know I can watch them online anytime, but I do not condone illegal downloads.
Except when it's beneficial to me.
Mega Upload, they've got their new site up. Mega.
Just mega.
Yeah, Mega. Got like 1 million subscribers on the first day.
Awesome.
Fuck. I miss Mega Upload, but do they still have that thing where you can only watch like an hour a day or something?
Probably.
That's 72 minutes, isn't it? Something really
It was
weird.
a weird number. Obviously the average.
Film.
No more, half, yeah, half.
It was about
average.
70. It was
Right.
about 72 minutes, if I remember.
72,
Right?
yeah, I think it was. And the guy's last name is officially .com. Which I thought was quite cool.
That is pretty
What, the
cool.
guy who made it?
Yeah. Another little tidbit.
Watch your back, boy. I told you to watch your
Fact
back.
number 7 of the day. I think it's Kim.
I don't condone illegal downloads normally, because if you think about it, it's pretty fucked
Yeah,
up.
Kim.
But if cinema prices weren't so ridiculously extortionate...
Well, I've just had to do an essay about this, and I read a very interesting book called The Pirate's Dilemma that I absolutely slated in my review, but it was actually quite interesting.
What, pirates as in, like... we're
As
being
in,
robbed?
like internet.
Captain
Oh
Jack
crap!
Sparrow.
As in, oh, internet pirates. Because I genuinely thought you were doing a book on pirates, like...
No, I did get some good pirate puns in there.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
let me on.
Go on.
I put a lot about how they were leading us down the path to Pirates Cove, which was
Wow.
a stretch.
That isn't even a phrase.
Oh,
Did you know that people who pirate and like openly say they pirate
Yeah.
buy more music than people who don't,
yeah.
on average?
I
About
believe it.
30%.
I like free sharing. I think it's a novel concept. I think it's nice. I think it sort of, it's pretty cool. Also, I don't like paying for much, so
Yeah.
it works on both levels.
I wouldn't mind if it wasn't
No.
so.
But you say that, Ben,
expensive.
but you're the one who, like, you buy the most music.
Yeah,
out
it's
of
'cause
it.
I don't
You've got
like-
like a good collection of CDs. and
Yeah, it's because I
records.
like having a physical copy, but stuff that's hard to get on DVD, like Adventure Time, for example.
Yeah, if it, I
It's
don't know if I
a nightmare
mentioned
to
this
get
in
in the
previous
UK.
like games, but
I would buy it if I could get it
the
at a
link
good
I sent you,
price.
£122 for the DVD.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that was illegal or what, but there was like 4 copies, and I'll pay £122 for any DVD box set.
What I do if I download something, like I downloaded Game of Thrones and bought it when it came out on DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you feel like, you've
I
done
feel
good.
like I'm allowed to do it because it's on TV in America, just not over here. Season 1.
yeah, which I think's a
Watch
bit
it.
fucked up because it's like there's no reason why that should happen.
But then Spotify for music is just the best thing I've
Spotify's
ever
the best value for money you're ever going to get because
£5
iTunes
a month
is.
as a student for unlimited music. And
What is
if
it?
you're-
£10, £5 a month.
If you're a student, £5. If you're normal,
I did not know it was a fiver. I might sign up to that.
that's why I got the whistles and stuff because they were on campus and they gave out free whistles and key rings and
That's
stuff.
pretty
Oh,
rad.
awesome.
And they were like, here's a free £5 each month.
Subscribe to our channel if you like Spotify.
Stop being so needy.
Oh, pretty. What's going on?
At the end of the day, films and music they still seem to make enough money to say that pirates aren't making this huge
One thing I
effect.
won't ever pirate is games for some reason.
Oh God, no!
It's because the
games-
quality is so
No,
bad on
Yeah,
that.
you never find good stuff online for games. I
Yeah.
highly doubt.
I don't know, man. They put a lot of effort into,
Yeah.
making games.
Because games take, I think, the most effort
Yeah.
out of. Because like music is like pure creativity. It's like you play your instruments and then you just edit and all that kind of stuff. I'm obviously simplifying it a bit.
but
But
I know
like,
what you mean.
but in comparison to like a film that might take a year or two to make, but then games themselves, like they normally have 3, 4, 5 year development cycles, man.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know. I agree that you know, the price of something should stop someone should rush it. Because if I was making cool stuff, I'd rather people watch it and then me not make any profit than less people
well,
watch
yeah,
it.
because
still got money out of
eventually,
it.
if like you release something that just happens to be cheaper, you're gonna
Yeah.
make a shitload off it because
God.
you've still got that same fan base. Because there was a band that you might have to Google it, James. It was
Is
a
it
band.
Radiohead?
They put, you know what I'm going to say, they put their
Yeah.
thing up and they told the viewers you can pay as much as you
See, I
want.
like that
And
idea.
if it was my band, if it was a band that I liked and it was, I'd still pay good
Yeah,
6 or 7
I think
quid
that's
for
the
it.
point they were making
I
with
wouldn't-
that one.
I wouldn't just.
And
like-
those guys like are pretty legit, man. They've got a major record and stuff.
James, can you see how much they made off that? Just
I
because
can't right now. I'm doing something, but I
Oh, okay.
remember.
Fat.
I remember that the fact they didn't get as much as they thought they would, or as much as they would selling it normally. From
Well, I think
memory.
that's a given.
Yeah,
2 or
well,
3 years ago.
it's, I don't know. I reckon some people went,
I'll
oh,
find
I'm
out
just
the
going to give them
exact-
like a
I'll find out the
quid.
exact figure as well. Do you remember which album it was?
It'll be on Wikipedia.
Yeah, just type in Radiohead like free album or something. If it was a genuine band that I really, really liked, I would pay. I'd say I'd pay £7. Is a for some reason just a round number, £7.
Round number said that.
Yep, that's the one.
The thing is though, like I'm always hesitant sometimes to buy films I've not seen yet. So, like when I bought that film called Severed Ways, and I paid like 15 quid for that because it looked good.
Oh, the Viking
Yeah,
one. You
the
were just
Viking
like it's just
one.
them like
Yeah,
eating and shitting for 2
it
hours.
was fucking terrible.
You were fucking.
I was done
livid.
over by that. Yeah.
They
But
have
then
not
you
released
buy-
figures.
But then you buy films like Cabin in the Woods, which was a
Yeah, that was a good fucking DVD purchase.
and that was quality. But then there's DVDs I still haven't watched. I haven't watched Robin Hood, and I bought.
Oh, I've
that.
got a load in my room I haven't watched.
Robin Hood. What is it? By?
Robin Hood, you're not missing
I
out.
bought.
to be
I bought
fair,
some more
but
serious one. I bought like The Pianist.
The penis.
Shut up.
Oh, Barney.
Hurt Locker was the other one,
I'm not really into that.
and The English Patient, which is one I'd never heard of. It was like a 2 for 10 deal, so I picked the DVD, and
The woman.
the missus picked the other one, and it was The English
The
Patient.
local wench.
Yeah, we get very misogynistic. MrWetBag.
You love it.
It wouldn't be any worse, but she's in the room, like sat like literally half a metre away from
Hey,
me.
man. Hey, look, guys, we've got a girl on our
Oh my
video.
God, girls
Are we
play
popular
games,
now?
so
Are we
good.
popular? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a popularity contest for you guys, isn't it? Just because our faces aren't pretty, nor our breasts big. But we give good content, god damn it. How'd you get up there?
I don't
a
know.
little shoot.
I know, but he was just strolling.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the other thing. We realised that formula to being popular on YouTube is
Have
face.
tits, be girl.
Yeah, more
What
or less.
else? Not
There's
even
no-
have good content, because I know loads of people have got millions of subscribers and their videos are fucking
Then again,
dumb.
the ones we've been subscribing to, you can probably look at. I don't know if we've been subscribing as MrWetBag, but there's stuff like
Oh man, there's a load of them.
James. You'll know. The girl, you know, like the random. You know how we're saying that to be popular on YouTube, sometimes you need boobs and just generally be a girl.
Oh,
Yeah. And like, who have we been subscribing to? Like the girls. There's that Emma Blackberry we liked because she was.
If you watch this video, please subscribe, Emma.
Cimarelli.
Yeah, we'll put you in. We'll tag you as it.
Yeah.
Cimarelli.
Send us pictures.
Creepy.
Said Barney.
Who was? Who else? Have
There are
we-
very few unattractive people. in
Megan
things on
Nicole.
YouTube.
That was another one you saw.
Fly back, man, fly back.
Oh shit. Who's violinist woman? She's
Oh,
brilliant.
Oh,
Lindsay
Linda
Stomp is
Sterling.
her name.
Linda Sterling.
Lindsay Stomp. That's her.
That's
that's her
Lindsay
YouTube.
Sterling.
Yeah, that's her
That's
YouTube.
yeah, that's her
thing.
real name.
And then there was just.
Come on.
But then obviously there's all the oh shit. Then
I
there's
guess
all.
at least for the gaming ones, you don't have to be hot, which is lucky.
We picked the right one.
Well, to be fair, I think Rooster Teeth are my current new favourite one.
Sea Nanas is always my number one at the moment. I really
No,
like
Sea Nanas. You
Nanas.
see, I only started watching them quite recently. It was always Rooster Teeth. Just
No, I
before.
like Sea
I like
Nanas.
recently, but for gaming, KSI.
No, I do
For
love a bit of
FIFA anyway,
KSI.
it's just
We talk
It's
about
lovely.
KSI quite a bit in our FIFA ones because we think he's funny, but not the best person at FIFA. He's not.
basically a call out. We will challenge you to a FIFA match.
Yeah. We'll
I
tag
wonder
you.
how many of those he gets a week, guys.
Yeah, you know he played.
None.
He played Rio Ferdinand the other week and he accepted that.
He
So
won as well, didn't he?
yeah, no, Rio Ferdinand won 3-1.
Did
No,
he?
he did.
No,
No, he
he
did
won,
because he was
he
wearing
won.
the pimp suit. I remember now. Yeah,
Ah.
you need to watch it to get context. But I actually no, there is no context. He just shows up to these like VIP studios to play Rio Ferdinand, and he's in a pimp suit.
That's pretty badass.
Why the fuck not? He can pull it off, I'll tell you that.
Wish I got to wear a pimp suit for my day job.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is his job, isn't it? At what point, or would there be a point where if we became, if this ever took off by any stretch of a miracle,
Not sounding like giving any hints, like guys, but please,
please, we don't want to be here.
this is horrible, guys. Please, we just want some money. Oh god, they're invisible. They're invisible everywhere.
Yeah, but at what point would you drop out of uni theoretically?
I wouldn't require much excuse, to be honest.
Huh?
I wouldn't need much excuse, to be honest. As soon as I started making a few quid off,
I'd
feel like, right,
as
I'm
soon
out
as
of
we
here.
make the money back on the Elgato, we will quit uni.
That's so true, man.
But no eyebrow safety. 'Cause
I'll do that.
but in all
one, man.
seriousness, I
Any excuse to
want
get
my
out.
degree.
Oh, things.
Oh, what's this? Oh, we have to kill him. James, but I don't reckon you would. He's not even listening. James, you're a faggot.
I can hear you.
Oh, fuck.
What's the question?
Okay, at what point, if we ever started making better Wonga after this, at what point would you quit uni because you knew you could do this as a job?
I wouldn't. I'd still want the qualification.
But just in case.
Yeah.
Yoko
Not just in
broke us
case.
up.
I just want to have achieved a qualification, a degree in my life.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, that's nice.
Sensible Barney. And then I think James would be the same anyway, because James loves
Sorry?
science. At what point would you, if we became popular, at what point would you drop out of uni if
We're
we
not
were
gonna get
if we were making
popular.
loads of
Wouldn't
money
drop
off
out
for it?
uni. I'm halfway through a course, I'm not going to let that go.
I'd probably finish
Well,
this
wait,
year
No,
off.
theoretically.
What a waste of money.
You
everyone's
guys are so
say-
sensible. I need to
say
stop
here.
asking questions.
Say you hadn't paid, would you drop out?
No, I'm still halfway through it. It's a year and a half.
Alright.
It's more of a time.
I don't know, man. I might be tempted to finish this year off and then reconsider where I'm going. Because remember, my course has very, very few.
Say you were minted, I'd buy a house, have a flash card.
So you'd just be a
all
minted
time.
uni student?
Minted, like proper minted.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then finish up.
I would buy this house off our landlord
I
because it
wouldn't.
obviously.
No, I'd get a better house.
I wouldn't, just to spite him. And then I'd
buy
set
up
up.
next door's house, make them homeless.
Mm,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be
I would
lovely.
make both of those bitches homeless in a fucking second.
I hate neighbours so much. Let's do this.
You're just going to go straight
This
through a 2 and a
is
3.
the last chapter of episode 6. I hope you enjoyed watching. We've had fun playing and
I
chatting
haven't.
rubbish. We're going to finish this off on Legendary. You can see it right there. It says Legendary. I don't need to repeat myself, do I? Let's begin.
What's a harvester?
What?
In their search for a mysterious Spartans are deployed to. I don't know what a harvester is.
Oh, it's a Combine Officer. I got a brand new Combine Officer. I'll give you the key.
No, okay, you gotta know the rest of it.
Yeah, forget it.
I'll give you the key. He's got 40 acres.
And I've got 43 penises. Yeah.
Fuck's sake, way to ruin a classic.
You love the bad jokes.
Because, yeah, back to what we were saying. Oh.
Spaceships, man.
Do you reckon we have to fly them? Of course not. Oh, for
What's
fuck's
this?
sake.
What's this? Don't want any of that.
I don't know, I just...
Ah! Nice one.
Oh, what's this?
Activate it.
Collect if tags.
Right, go to the one on the left. Oh god.
So the best thing about being rich, you don't have to trade games in.
That is true. You would love that, wouldn't
I
you?
would have such an... I don't think I've ever had a collection of... Literally, I've had an Xbox since 2008, I think.
Did you get it when it first came out?
Matthew, my little brother did, but then we traded his in for a Wii.
Oh, for God's sake, you can't
I've
stop.
never sold a game.
We actually
ever.
traded in a whole console for a Wii, and then made loads of money off it, so got a shitload of Wii games. The Wii was awesome at this point, and then the Wii died out. We got really bored of it after about a year and a half, 2
did.
years. Yeah, that's the thing, everyone did. No games came out, apart from Mario and Zelda. And then
Isn't that the case now, though?
and then I bought another Xbox for myself, so we had all of them.
God, I can't get up. Right, I'm going to go back and try and get this one.
In terms of console wars, do you have a genuine... Do you like actually think Xbox or PS3 is better than each other?
They've both got the pros and cons, but I'm definitely an Xbox guy. I've never had a PlayStation. I've always had
See,
Xboxes.
as having both, I'm not a big fan of Blu-ray. Don't see.
I'd like to get one, but I'm not convinced by them yet.
What's this
I think that the PS3 is better hardware, but the Xbox 360 has
Yeah.
got more games, so people
You see,
just
that's the
naturally
thing,
go for
but like people always say, like when you read the console war kind of comments, and it's always that the Xbox have got no good exclusives.
What do you mean Halo is Mass Effect before
Mass
3,
Effect
I
is an
guess.
exclusive. It didn't, I don't know, sold out? Is that a good word to use? Well, it did kind of sell because it kind of didn't become an exclusive anymore. And then, what else is there? Gears of War, but that's in its 4th install. We've got no good new IPs come out.
No.
Like if you look at the PS3, the Uncharted series is still going strong, even though that again that's in its 3rd one. Last of Us comes out quite soon.
Is it that out now?
No, Last of Us is coming out in late January or February. But it's definitely one of the things I'll be bringing my PS3 up for.
Oh, Heavy Rain looked good as well. That's a
Heavy Rain
PS3,
was
isn't it?
amazing when that came out.
I don't know, I just like Xbox this moment.
It boils down to little things like the controllers just feel better. Like back when I was young, like the PS2
It's
one
just like-
used to be brilliant.
It's
but
just
now
because I really liked Halo, to be honest. Just-
And also, we do have to pay for our Xbox Live, and it might be 40 quid a year, but not being funny, we get what we pay for.
True that. Begin the harvest.
Shit. Look up.
Is that a Scarab?
It looks like one. I hope we get to
Awesome.
go in it.
Oh, please, that'd be epic.
Cool.
Nice one, 343.
Fingers crossed. Oh, so it's
I was reading the Halo forums the other day, you know, when we started spamming our videos a little bit.
Promoting.
And promoting, I mean. Absolutely loads of people are slagging off 343.
what?
And quite a lot of people dislike it.
Why? What have they done wrong?
Just not happy with Halo at all. Well, Halo 4, I mean.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
I think they took Bungie's reins and it literally. If you didn't tell me that there was a big, huge developer change,
I honestly think
I would never have known the
no-
difference.
No. It's because it's all, you know, they just seem to have got rid of a lot of the flack from, you know, Bungie.
I don't know.
But saying that though, I
Gamers
guess,
don't like change, though.
No,
It's
that's
like,
fair.
oh my god, this game's so similar to the last one, it's shit. Oh my god, this game's so different, it's shit. You literally,
Where is that?
gamers are a hard culture to please, I would have thought. I feel bad for developers.
Yeah, God, I know one. Fucking.
But wait, what was? Go on, give me some specific criticisms. Because
They absolutely hate multiplayer matchmaking on the Bungie forum.
in all fairness,
343
I
forum,
do
sorry.
have to admit it does take a while to get into some games, but it would not
Yeah,
be a
it's
reason
not
for me to start
Reach
slagging
was
it.
really, really good matchmaking. That was one of the fastest ones I've been on. But
That's mental. The only thing that I was annoyed about, and I've said it before, is the fact that if you're a guest, you don't start. You have to earn. which
yeah,
is,
that's the trouble
I
with
guess
perk
that's-
system, though, isn't it?
But I guess it'd be the same in COD. I bet you nobody slags COD off. But then COD only do 2-player split screen, not 4. I don't know. I think Halo 4 has been the best campaign of 2012. One of the best.
Yeah, I'd say
Definitely
that.
one of the best
I'd say that.
campaigns. And considering Halo campaigns aren't normally much
Cop.
I'm not normally a fan. I'll just play through them for the sake of playing.
Particularly when we played through Anniversary not very long ago.
It took us,
wow.
7 months?
7 months to
We
finish
started
that
it
one.
in May and we only
Started it
just
when it
finished
came out, only finished it just before Halo 4 came out, I think, because we
to just have it done.
because I'd not finished Halo 3 campaign on my Xbox, I don't think, so we just played through them all.
Yeah, we
except for
did
2.
that epic driving mission and you
Oh,
were
it's
shit.
terrible. You say that like you're surprised I'm bad at games sometimes.
I don't know. I always assume you're quite good at some, but it's only like you get pressurised. In front
Yeah,
of
I
the
do.
camera.
I don't like being watched by a player.
But
Like, look at when I was playing Far Cry the other day. It was really good to begin with, and then out of control.
in all fairness, this is the best episode we've had so far. If you think about it, I haven't died that much. I don't think. Probably be different if I watched it back through, but
Oh god,
we've been flying through this. I don't think I've died in a while.
it's legendary, man. We're just made for it. Come on. Big and explosive.
No,
I'll
so-
give you something big and explosive.
I think Assassin's Creed got very much. I can see why people hated it, but I thought it was another solid.
A lot of people. Oh god, what happened? I really liked Assassin's Creed 3. The ending wasn't much cop,
But then again,
everything else
the
was really
story's very bit hit and miss with
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Barney, what did you think of it? You played Assassin's Creed, didn't
Assassin's
you?
Creed.
Yeah, what did you think of it as a whole? 'Cause
good. Don't
De-
say best
okay,
game.
As a whole, or the
Desmond,
ending?
okay, Desmond bits. They were best they've been, but still couldn't give two fucks about Desmond. Put it that way.
I like Desmond.
He
I
does it-
think the actual story to the ending was good. They just rushed it. They didn't tell
Yeah.
the story very well, but the story itself was good.
Well,
It
I
was
reckon
just
they
rushed.
made it, and then they've just been like, well, every other game's been like this set amount of hours, and they just. I don't know whether they run out of time or.
Yeah.
It was just like the Connor bits were really good, and it felt like they could just done with an extra half an hour or something, an extra few minutes.
It was just like, did you notice like at the end of it all, and it's just like Connor. No, Desmond's like, okay, sorry,
Dude,
spoilers.
we're going on the Scarab. Dude, we're
Yeah,
going
he's
on the
just
Scarab.
like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna kill myself to save mankind. His dad's just like, yeah.
And it's like the reason behind him killing himself, I didn't get it at all. Maybe I'm just being stupid.
because Minerva was trying to take over the world, even though we thought she was trying to help us or
Was
something.
it Juno?
Was it Minerva and Juno?
Just
You watched
Juno.
Juno?
No, was it not?
Juno.
Was it
Oh,
Juno?
with Alan
Juno,
Page.
I think Juno was the one.
Alan Page, you said you weren't evil in my dream.
And then why?
I
'Cause
didn't get why Desmond had to die for
Oh,
her
I
to
didn't.
Yeah, and I
release.
don't know, did it work? Because there was obviously going to be an Assassin's Creed 4, and I don't know
Yeah.
where they're going to go with it though. That's the
No,
only problem.
I just know that they released Juno. She used her power to stop the world from ending.
Yeah, because that was
It
it.
was weird.
Minerva, it was. I'm sure it's Minerva saying that
Was
like,
it Minerva?
yeah.
I thought it was Juno.
No, Juno, there was two of them. There was definitely
was two of them, but
And
I
like
thought-
she was like, don't release her because. You know what would have been cool? A choice. Because I know
Yeah.
that Assassin's Creed isn't made for like it's not a choice game, but if you'd had a choice, just free her or don't free her. Because
Yeah.
it just shows that A,
Oh,
you've been
and
paying
then-
attention to the game, and B,
Yeah,
it would have been a bit more interesting.
I guess, but...
It makes it a little bit more interesting, yeah.
Because games where you kind of carve your own story, which are normally.
Oh, like Mass Effect, remember how good that was until the end?
Yeah,
I
but
stab 'em. I
normally it
refuse
comes-
to. As far as I'm concerned, there were only ever 2 Mass Effects, and it ended with this epic battle, and the developers all died, and they never made number 3.
They blew up the collector's base, and that was that.
Yeah.
They'd had enough of
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
assume that the elusive man
Oh, hello.
just came down. I don't know who he was, but he just fucked shit up, and that was how it
Well, I
ended.
need to get out of here,
I
man.
just made my own ending.
Did you know that
Hi,
Stephen
James.
Oh,
Hawking
hello, James. Nice to see you
held
again.
a party for time travellers and no one turned up?
Say that again.
Stephen Hawking held a party for time travellers, but nobody turned up.
Oh.
Well, if I'm a time traveller, I'm not going to think, ooh, I've heard Stephen Hawking threw a party. I'll go travel back there.
What he did was he held a party on a Saturday, let's say, and then he
Yeah.
announced it on the Sunday, so obviously people will go back one day to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
That's a
nobody
pretty
did,
novel
so
idea, I guess.
Nobody can time travel back.
No, I know not many people like it in this house, but there's a bit in the Big Bang Theory where they say they make a pact that if either of them ever develop a time travel machine, they'll go back to this exact moment, and then they just stand there for a couple of seconds. It's quite awkward. But yeah, I think one of those pacts are quite cool.
How do you guys think time travel works? Throwing this one out?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Don't know, man.
Because you'd create parallel universes and paradoxes.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, and-
it's,
I don't think it can
Yeah,
be
but-
done yet.
Do you think
Obviously.
it's possible?
Not
Not
Do you
really.
think it's ever? Do you think? Because obviously, as long as sci-fi exists, people are always going to question.
We don't.
I
know.
Because look at a very simple idea. Ever since Back to the Future, you remember when like
Hoverboards.
everyone was like, well, what is it? 2015. It's set in number 2.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, you've got 2 years, scientists, to make hoverboards. And it's like, well, that's not how science works.
yeah.
But
you
what
don't.
if it
You don't
was?
set a deadline for
I think we have
how
to kill the rest of these guys, man.
for like
I
how
think-
long stuff happens. It just
I
happens.
don't think we know enough about other stuff to be bothered about time travel yet.
Yeah, I think there's more important
I think
things.
I think the coolest part of science is definitely space exploration.
Yeah.
By far. And I love him because it's Brian Cox, and it's all because of Brian Cox.
No, Naomi hates Brian.
Naomi
Cox.
hates Byron Cox.
Naomi, 2 words to describe Byron Cox.
Byron.
Byron Cox.
Byron Cox. How would you
Lord
describe him
Byron.
in 2 words? Inaccurate prick. There we go. Brian Cox. Naomi Kelly just called you out for being a shit scientist.
Would you fight him?
Have a
mate?
science off.
Yeah.
That sounds dirty.
But there's-
very dirty.
But yeah, apparently her science teacher hates him as well because he used to write for the Wonders of the Universe, and Brian Cox and him had a big falling out because apparently he's a dick.
Oh, so it was like.
Brian Cox is a dick.
I refuse to believe it. He's such a good.
I'll Google it.
He's such a lad. Is Brian Cox a dick? How is he the accurate? I don't believe he's that. Everything. If he told me that, I don't. I
Said that the sun revolved around the earth. What part of that is right?
this what?
I don't think you.
You're lying.
I
Getting
think
me
you made that
pissed.
up.
No.
There is a video of it on YouTube.
He said the sun
You
revolves
probably got
around.
confused.
Yeah, he probably made a simple mistake.
I bet your fucking science teacher was writing for him, and he wrote that. And he's like, oh, just wait until he reads this out.
He'll read anything that's on that autocue, Brian Cox. Watch this, guys.
Seriously, if Brian Cox goes under, I'm gonna kill your
Goes
science
under.
teacher.
He's not business.
Yeah, he is. If he ever becomes
Brian
a-
Cox
The
Incorporated.
first answer, if you type in "is Brian Cox a dick" on Google, the first one is website, and the first question is, Professor Brian Cox, why are you such a cock?
And then the second one is only joking, love him really.
The fourth one is, Professor Brian Cox's testicles amount to 77% of the matter in the universe.
Well, I think the credibility of your website, James, just went down about 100%. Because,
Definitely.
But what? No, he's such a lad.
It was just the fact of it. He did that Sun revolving around the Earth thing and released a textbook with loads of mistakes in it and then won the award for getting science in the community.
Yeah, but he did.
He did.
To be fair,
He
yeah.
introduced the average
He's done-
Joe like me.
He's done a very
Because
good
he
job.
got the correct science into the, like, he got the most factual science
fuck
possible into the community when, like, science teachers...
Well, then
teaching it
you
wrong.
go and get that award then, anyway.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go. There's your life challenge. Be better than Brian
Oh,
Cox.
challenge for a trophy.
Yeah, you get a trophy. We will
Trophy
come back to
for that.
West Bridgeford if that trophy shop hasn't been overtaken.
Bolly's just sat here with his hood up, his hands over his ears for
Yeah.
obviously people who
Rocking
can't.
backwards and forwards.
No, I'm editing this.
Their
Oh, you
voice.
It's just to hear the quiet bits while I edit this video. That's all.
What video is this one? Oh, the Tony Hawk's one.
It's turning out
Oh,
quite
you
well.
recorded Tony. Oh, wow.
It's turning out quite well. Okay.
Well, we're going to moderate it before we let
Yeah,
you do
definitely.
anything.
All
I
right.
think we just
yeah,
finished.
you guys can moderate it. But
I
I'm
think we
quite
just
no.
did we just finish?
But-
I've been talking about Brian Cox too much.
I fucking love Brian Cox.
I heart Cox. Brian.
I've got the book.
Byron.
Byron Cox. Byron Cox.
Oh no, I was.
Well,
Byron got me
guys.
thinking about
Woo!
Minecraft, and Minecraft
Episode
reminded me of
6
Sherlock.
complete.
Now I want to watch Sherlock.
Okay, guys. Speaking of
Have you-
Sherlock, it's time to.
Seen the.
Go on, you can do this.
Oh come on, if you don't get this, we're gonna cut.
It's time to finish this video before I embarrass myself.
No, actually, you're right.
No.
Ta-da.
Wait, was
That was episode 6 of Spartan Ops. We'll be back for episode 7 next week, more than likely. Have fun, guys.
Yep.
Kisses.